Hey YouTube, this is Dazzle here, and I'm just going to make this a funny video by showing you an XYZ battery deck that I played at locals, and I actually won 3-1, which I was pretty surprised of. Anyway, here we go. There's some other cards in different sleeves because it's for other decks, I just can't be bothered to sleeving them. So there we go. 3 AAAs. I thought this guy was so funny, he just gets you an instant XYZ. 3 batteryman AA. I basically use him because if you use Infernal Reckless Summon, he's a funny 3000, and because you got 3, you can just get, I don't know, it adds up to 3000. And there was this once where I was versing the Fable deck, I actually got a charger as well that was on 3000, and so that's 12,000 there, and that was so funny. 3 microcell. That's the best searcher I've seen in like any other deck, because it searches you a batteryman and it lets you draw a card. I just think it's so fun. 2 fuel cell. It gets rid of your synchros and it gets special summon if there's 2 or more batterymen, which I would probably think it's more basically sets you up your circuits more like most of the time. 2 charger. I was playing 3, but 2 I would probably think it's more like reasonable, because if you draw like loads of them, you're not going to get the effect now, are you? But see, once you get that guy out, he's one of the good searchers in the game, I think, and he gains a tap punch every thunder like you control. So if you get the other guy, you'll be instantly on 2-4, which is pretty high. One of these. I only play one because I don't really want to remove and play my batteryman from graveyard. But this effect is pretty good by remove and play a thunder type to destroy a monster and spell trap card on the field. So basically, if they go for bottomless, you can call priority by removing a thunder, destroying him, and one of their spell trap cards on the field. So I think it's pretty good. Honest, obviously they're all whites. Gars, okay, most of the time you have a plain field, so you just drop Gars. Bird, yes, I like Birdman. I like him because when you do Charger, you basically get AAA, return AAA to your hand, get Birdman, and that's a level 8 right there. Sangan, just your searcher. Alright, spells. Infernal Reckless Summon. It can be annoying if your opponent doesn't have a face-up monster, or maybe they have a set monster, but if they do, then that means you can just they're probably playing it safe, so you can probably just try and run it over. But if they do manage to have a face-up monster, just probably get your 3000 beaters, play short circuit, game. As I was saying before, short circuit. I only play one because it's too situationable. Basically, if I was playing 2, I would be drawing into them more, and I would probably, sometimes I don't have the hand for them to have 3 on the field to actually play it, so it could just be a dead card in hand. 2 pot, just to get your cards, like microcell, basically your searchers. 3 charger. I think this is good, because you only have to pay 500 special summon any batteryman from your graveyard, so you can special summon microcell, charger. You can special summon anything from your graveyard. Pot, just to send them all back to your deck. 3 MSTs, or as Infinity Sean, aka Sean. MS3. I just like 3 because it gets rid of the field for you to get your OTK going. Dark Hole, just the staple. Musty Barn. And Storm. Play my traps. two portable battery packs. I think this is just so fun. It gets you any 2 batterymen from your graveyard, and you can either exceed with them, or you can just bring back microcell or another guy just to get rid of a big guy they have. And this doesn't go unless there's unless both of them are sent to the graveyard, so I think this is really good. I'm actually thinking of maxing them out. This shit's been really good this format, because a lot of people don't really set their cards that much, and also most everyone's deck searches. So then once they search, you can just go dust shit. I'll just get rid of the card you just searched. Road for Heavy Storm and Dark Hole. Mirror Force. And 2 Solemn Warning. Still, and rate and subscribe. Hope you liked it. Bye YouTube.